Trap Time in TNN Trap News Network. Back the same. Like, cook, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. Hit that notification bell. Hit all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. And make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on. Excuse me, here at TNN Trap News Network. My man Sean is in here. Sean, and look, might be just me and you, big dog, but we gonna rock out. You feel me? Big shout out to Sean and his mother Chucker. If you in the chat, show some love. We are really live. It's not a flu flam. RichTrapHouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Merch store. Tees, hoodies, sweatpants, tees, hoodies, long sleeves, short sleeves. All that's out now. The Pathetic Fatsos, Loose Cannon, So Look Right collection. All that's out now. And please get into the new music. Please don't touch my. It got a body on it. Chillied up. All that's out now. Get into that. Don't worry about it. Real quick. I made a thumbnail. It made me laugh. I made a thumbnail. It made me laugh. Big sad. Don't get mad at me. But I thought that this was a funny thumbnail. I did. I thought it was funny. I thought that was funny. The big sad getting chased by the Playboys. I thought that was funny, babe. Real quick, because big sad, he from Playboys. So this is the thumbnail. Hold on. I thought it was funny because I thought it was clever. Because he getting into it with his head. He from Playboys. And then you see the Cadillac sign. Details. Cadillac guy. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it. We finna jump into this content, man. I got news to report. Confirm. Not only is X4 rolling it up in the jail. You look good. I see you fine. Not only is X4 rolling it up in the jail, bro is not necessarily welcome in his fraternity where he, claims and all that. And yeah, it's X4 might be renegade crippin'. Buy him lonely. We finna jump into this content without no further ado. Don't man. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. Let's get into it. Let's go. Now I will say this: X4 got sent to the Hoover door and like the blood door. With everything he got whacked out on his face, they was gone. I have it on good authority to know that they was gone. X4 was gonna have a sword fight. So he ain't the biggest thing. He got a squabble. But here's a real question to everybody in the comments. If you had all your enemies' hoods whacked out and they was gonna put you in the dorm with all your enemies and you knew they was gonna, I'm not being facetious, I'm not being exaggeratory. You knew for a fact you were going to get unalived. Would you go into that dorm? Would you go into that pod? Would you go into that floor? Because they was for sure gonna X4 up. And if you ain't did so, make sure you follow Scandalous Los Angeles.
Okay, and they call you. So tell me what happened, blood.
And never forget that Deuce M hates the neighborhood Crips. Never forget that. And he'll say, no, I don't. I'm cool with Tiny Draws and Big U. That nigga hates anything Rich Rolling and anything neighborhood Crip. I said it. Criticality. I'm saying it. TD. I'm saying it. Yo boy. That nigga hate anything from the 30s to the 100s. That nigga hate anything double R. He hate anything neighborhood Crip. Did you eat dinner yet? Come here. Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you eat dinner yet?
No.
So how you gonna eat a cupcake if you ain't ate dinner?
I don't know.
Go eat you some steak. Go eat you some collard greens. And go eat you some potatoes. Okay? And guess what you can have after that?
Okay.
You can have your cake. I got you. But guess what you gotta eat first? Yeah. I love you, best friend. Uh-oh, I got you, Daddy. I never let you fall. Be careful. Hey, you gonna start the big boy jiu-jitsu class next week, okay?
Okay.
You gonna do it with your brothers?
Yes.
Cause I don't like the baby class.
Me either.
I got you. He don't like it either. But notice how Deuce M's never misses an opportunity to get the rolling Crips and the neighborhood Crips against each other. He never, or if it's anything bad, he never misses an opportunity because this nigga hates the section. But it's all good, whatever. Hate is hard.
You
Right now I'm in the company. It's a big ass overflow, you feel me? So everybody is taking everybody's phone to get shit, you feel me?
Where?
So I don't know. Whenever them niggas went to jail, I guess they went to jail on their hood there. Or whatever. A lot of them, you feel me? The whole load of them. I came from court by myself. I got remanded in court on Monday, April 14th. So them was already, you feel me, I guess at the police stations and shit, you feel me, and went to court on that Monday too. But they was already, you feel me, in custody type shit. I just got into custody, so you feel me, I was at court the whole day till 6 until they transported us. They transferred us to the county though at like 8 though. We ain't even catch the 6 o'clock bus. We caught the 8 o'clock bus type shit, like late night, you feel me?
Right.
They get to the county, you feel me?
That's that super late bus.
I got so you feel me? I still got a wound on blood. I still got a wound, an open wound. They expedite me.
Wait, you got shot? How long ago did you get shot?
About a year ago, you feel me?
All right.
But my shit happened up on his own. You feel me? I ain't go through all the surgeries and shit to, like, you feel me, get it closed up and all that on the set. Nigga, you feel me? And nigga just, you feel me? That's the healing.
Right.
Boom. So they expedite me though, you feel me, go to my wound and shit to get me to the medical or whatever. Boom. They give me an IRC. I'm bad. As I walk past IRC, I see the little tank in on blood. It's like folded in there, dead homies. I see the tank. I look up in my blood. They see me. They get to smiling on blood. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, 40 crib. They like, me, but I'm like, nigga, fuck for them. Some dead homies. You feel me? I keep walking on blood. If I hit an IRC, I'm sitting up the IRC. This call is being recorded. I'm waiting for my little processing and shit, you feel me? Boom. Them niggas end up coming in and both thick. But one of them from Hundreds, you feel me? The oldest with them from Hundreds. On blood, the 3 other young was the nigga Expo, the nigga Fat Jack, not the Fat Jack from 9-0, the Fat Jack from Foties. Fat Jack from Foties, and the Dark Face from Foties. The Dark Face been a little issue since we was young, you feel me? I've been feet on blood and knocked him out, so he already knew who I was, for sure, you feel me?
Right.
So once they come in on the dead, nigga, X4 go through X-ray on blood. He go through X-ray, and the rest of them niggas go through X-ray, but we all like 5 feet perimeter type shit. Yeah, I push up over there. Cause I ain't gonna cap, I just thought the niggas fuck phony, so I'm thinking on blood, they finna come in here and blitz me, you know?
Right.
So on the set, I push up over there before they even get me in the corner of anything. And on blood, all that, they just huffing and puffing like mad faces. They not on the dead up, they not on shit though. I'm laughing.
Oh, so you like, oh, these is boom,
And
boom.
keep in mind that Deuce M is the Damu as well, and I'm not gonna say the fraternity that he's from because he's from Wisconsin, but the fraternity that he's from hates the 40s, hates the 60s, and all that. And I'm gonna say it has nothing to do with all Bloods, all Damus. But speaking about Deuce M's, that nigga hate neighborhood Crips and anything rich rolling. He does, bro. He does. Unless he's meat eating Big U or meat eating, you know what I'm saying, TD. He hate anything coming from that section, bro. He hate anything coming from that section. Deuce Sims is a weirdo, bro. And I ain't saying the dude telling the story is even lying because I got on good authority from hollering at who I need to holler at that nigga X4 did do some busteroni-ish. I got it from good authority from who I need to holler at and all that kind of stuff. That X4 is running from a put off in the 40s and he's renegade, crippin' and all that kind of stuff. So I ain't even saying that the ninja not telling the truth. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't go to jail no more. I don't go to nobody's IRC. You feel me? I'm on the streets rolling tree. You feel me? It's 421. I'm rolling tree. You feel me? That's that. But, you know, when it's all said and done, Deuce M's, I want y'all to pay attention to his excitement level. His like your little pee-pee getting wet listening to this situation. What's up with you, bro? You good? You all right? You straight? Wisconsin? You all right? I could put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin. Face ass. It's crazy what it take for niggas' hatred to come out.
Right.
I've been fighting this hot ass case in 2021, but you feel me? Due to all the evidence and shit, they had to let nigga go and just, you feel me, if they want to keep fighting it, but you feel me, they couldn't hold it, nigga, type shit, you feel me?
Right.
So I'm back in this motherfucker, the police know me. The police know me all through this motherfucker, so they already see, like, they already
Appreciate you giving life.
putting two and two together. But mind you, I'm 5 feet perimeter with these. So the police kind of like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like,
Right.
you know who I am and know what I'm about. And now, you feel me? I know they've been watching podcasts at home and shit, you know, all the shit. So boom. And bro, he said he come out the X-ray. I'm looking at blood. He looking at me.
I wonder if this story ends with the dude telling the story is like taking off on something. Because like niggas tell all these stories and all this kind of stuff. I done got whooped up in the LA County jail before. I done got whooped. I was literally just talking to who I was talking to, and we was talking about the situation, blah, 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 my higher authority. And I was just telling them, like, I don't get why niggas be rolling it up, bro. Just get beat up, bro. I done got beat up. Like, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get stabbed. You feel me? Like, sometimes you just get stabbed. It's a part of the situation you signed up for. Sometimes you just get stabbed. Trust me, I done been stabbed twice in the face. Twice in the LA County jail. One right here, one in the hip, and don't worry about it. Stabbing situations are different. But I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Just take what you got to take, bro. And, you know, but in the Expo situation, they was going to unalive him. I say all that to say, is old boy telling the story going to end this story with him telling us how he took a fade?
Sit down on the bench, but he sit down on the bench with his legs open, like you feel me, the bench in between his legs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, this nigga super cool, dead on me. So he like, cause I'm fighting life on the dead, I'm gonna do it to it, like I'm bloody enemy. Dead on me. So funny, I'm gonna do it to it. But before I even get up on him, I see the oldest nigga right there. I'm like, I ask him where you from. I'm like, 42? You feel me? He like, no, I'm from London. So now you feel me? He making sure. I know he's not from London, so you feel me? He don't want to be a part of the bust of shit. Like, he like, I'm from London crib.
Right.
This call is being recorded.
So you asking your enemies where you from, but you don't get...
I'm like, he told me that.
And then from Hunnies was called, what was blood name?
He's from underground, I'm saying. You feel me? He got a name on blood. Nigga not finna deal with phone type shit.
Right.
Boom. So, you feel me? He's sitting right there. So now him and Expo sitting together. I'm saying, yeah, Expo, like, I'm fighting some hot shit. I'm 40 crib. I'm gonna do it to it. And blood, I started, like, giggling on the chair, but I whispered to Expo, like, don't do the most, bro. Like,
The giggle is crazy.
chill, like, cause I'm really, like, you feel me?
Right, you know the police already. Yeah.
So I'm like, don't do the most, bro. I'm like, get home, like, thinking, like, you feel me? We gonna do that. I'm like, I got you. Don't chill. We gonna do that. So, man, so he like, it ain't to know you. Like, now, you feel me? Like, it ain't to know you. Like, I'm like.
Now, it's been a minute since, you know, I've been involved in anything like that. It's a lot of conversation, boy. I don't never remember a nigga giving me this much conversation ever in the LA County jail. Nigga, I ain't never had a nigga give me this much dialogue. Nigga, you from blah, blah, blah. You be over there with them niggas? Let me handle that. One nigga just came up to me and I knew he was tripping, so I got up and we just got cracking. It was no words. Like, that nigga walked up to me. I could see it in his face when he was on. I got up and got right with that. No words. I've gotten into it in the IRC. I've gotten into it in court tanks. I've never got into it at the OCJ. I've never really been housed in the OCJ. I always got sent to Wayside. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of dialogue back and forth. Like, you know they enemies. And again, I'm older. I'm 35. I'll be 36 this year in September. So maybe it's, it's a different generation, all that kind of stuff. I've never been afforded so much conversation. I've never been granted the luxury of this much conversation and understanding.
I'm a rapper. You feel me? I'm not, but I'm getting irritated because you feel me?
Right.
I got theatrics on blood. Y'all was supposed to come here and glitch me anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So, no, folks did what, you feel me? You gonna get it though. So, you feel me? I'm like, what's up? You think weird shit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's our first time in the county for sure. Yeah, homie. So, I can go count. I'm ready to go.
That's what I'm saying, though. But if it's not your first time in the bounty, as you said it, why you didn't blitz? Yeah, like, okay, so my man said it's never been that much talking. I'm 38, and these young niggas all that extra dialogue. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Why you just didn't blitz? Like again, I've been in situations where when I got some dope coming for y'all, some dope content coming for y'all. With some of my childhood friends, we just telling stories and kicking it. I've gone into situations where I told the homies, hey, bro, I'm finna get jumped. I need y'all to come pull up into the situation, come help me. Oh, bro, I got a blah, blah, fuck it, I'm gonna just get jumped. And then I just got jumped. And then, like, it is what it is because it's just a fight, bro. It's just a fight. scar, scratch. You might get nicked up with a little knife. You might get poked up, whatever, blah, blah. I done been stabbed 4 different times. It just be like that sometimes. I done been shot, you know, whatever, whoopty bam and all that. It just, like, if you're committed to a lifestyle, you're committed to this lifestyle. And this is just what comes with it. Niggas want to be friends and enemies at the same time. On God, I love you and I hate you at the very same time. It's a very bittersweet situation. I'm saying everybody's wrong in the situation for not blitzing. The dude telling the story is wrong for not blitzing. X4, you're super wrong for not blitzing and all that kind of stuff. But you got way more charges leading up to that. You have so many things that you need to worry about on the streets and in the courtroom. It's a crazy situation.
The line with the head I'm waiting. So, well, I'm not on no fan shit or nothing, but you feel me? Y'all, come on, fool. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, exposed. He like, I don't know you. I'm like, blood, I don't know you. Yeah, I'm sure a rapper. I'm like, yeah, but y'all know me though. I'm like, your homies know me on blood. I'm not blood though. I tell that to the nigga dark face on blood.
So you're telling a nigga that you knocked his homie out. Why is this not a physical thing? Why is this still a verbal situation? I'm very, very thoroughly confused.
I dark face up, that's knocked out. I'm like, on the dead, I'm not knocked you up. Fuck you talking about, you don't know me on blood, your homie know me. And I was like, if you can't get your homie up on blood, you can't see me at all. You feel me? On the dead, I'm not telling just like that. There comes the nigga just sitting there. The nigga acts full like, you gonna fuck you wanna fight me just the day you fought Expo. Mind you, this whole time I already been taking off, blood already finna do it up. I see the police getting a little bit too close to me on blood. I go for it. I spit on blood. Pull me up.
That's weak. That's weak. If you could spit on bro, you could get off on bro. I'm just saying.
After they gobble me up, you feel me? They take me to the holding tank with them.
Hey EJ, you good? EJ, you straight? You sure you want to stay in the chat? You straight, EJ? Mods, standby. EJ, you good? Okay, we sure? EJ, you straight? Better yet, EJ, you got 90 seconds. Go ahead and come to the congregation, my nigga. Hit this link. Better yet, we'll give you 2 minutes. If you drop a comment in the next 2 minutes without coming onto my stage, you will never be able to come on my stage again. No, you good? You want attention? Come to the stage. Come to the stage. We're gonna figure out if you good. Come on, my nigga. You want to be involved? Come get involved. You got 2 minutes. The clock is ticking.
Niggas was just that. Boom. I'm in the holding tank for like 2 hours.
You want to be involved? Come be involved. Come get all in my business. Come on.
Hours on blood. They come and give me, they expedite me to urgent care. See what's up with me. What I say nothing to move. They take me upstairs to the processing. Now, it's a process of module right now. Everybody got to go through to get housed. You feel me? Don't matter what classification you going in, you got to go through that process of module because they can't process everybody in IRC right now because there's too many people. You feel me?
Right.
So, boom, they shoot me up to the process of module and blood. I'm in there, you feel me? I run into from Sacramento. You feel me? I'm hollering that blood. Another dog move from Sacramento. Boom, I'm hollering that blood. I ain't up going to bleed. I've been up all day. I go to bleed. You feel me? Like, he like, hey, it's this one right here. And the dad, I bounce so fast. I throw my shoes on and get on the glass, you feel me?
Right.
Cause I'm like, what the fuck going on the dead? He's like, where the fuck I'm at? I thought, you feel me? I ain't never been through processing like this, so I don't know how it really is. So I'm blood. So this call is being recorded. I throw my shoes on, get on the board. As soon as I get on the glass, I'm outside, I'm looking at shit. I end up peeping the young nigga and dead homies. I'm like on the dead homies, like, yeah, now y'all gotta come with like on the set. It's good now. Dead homies, no other ifs, ands, and buts. So boom, as they like D5, I'm in D5, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
So we in 231, like, I'm in 231 D5, this feel me, gotta be, you feel me, V or CMP type shit.
I hate that A-pod, B-pod, D-pod shit. The A-pod, B-pod, C-pod, D-pod, that's the worst, bro. That's the medical when you first go into the county and the lights don't never cut off. I think the phone was free in there, though. Or now they say the phone is free everywhere in the county. I'm old. The phone wasn't free when I was in there. But I hated that, bro. That A-pod, B-pod-ish. Oh, my God, bro. That was the worst. That was the worst. The lights don't never cut off in there. You're going to be in there for like 3 days. The worst, bro. The worst.
You feel me? So I'm glad they telling them niggas starting to go on C-pod. Boom. Mind you, C-pod and B-pod was empty at first. You feel me? So now they strip you feel me? Put everybody in the dorm though, but they're not using they're only using C and D. You feel me?
Right.
B and C still empty at this point. It's only a couple niggas in D with me. It's only like 4 niggas in here, so we still gotta pack this one up too. So I'm like, oh yeah, Busquets store. You feel me? Gotta come here. Boom. So they send them in, whatever. Boom, 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 and then they start sending them people. Boom. But they tell them four, like, y'all gotta go in deep, like, y'all niggas gotta go in deep, like, y'all.
Hey, I know about Daffron. Shout out to everybody who watched 60 Days In. Hey, Mike Hunt, you the realest for that, bro. My nigga said Daffron was a pod boss officer, the looser deucer. Ha! I know about Daffron. Mike Hunt, you a real one, bro. You a real one for that.
On the deep pod type shit, they don't make nothing, because they didn't end up there with me. But they telling them, like, deep pod. Only way I know this, though, is because the non-affiliate that was shooting with him, you feel me? I was in IRT with him, and he watched all the shit back off, you feel me? And wonder why they had me type shit, boom.
Right.
So he let me know, only reason I'm in here with you, because all niggas just refused D-Pod. Like, damn, they thought the niggas coming D-Pod with you, and they had to make their way in D-Pod, boom. So they in D-Pod, he in D-Pod with me, he let me know that. I'm like, yeah, damn, I'm like, crazy, like, yeah.
So, I'm not sure. I'm not saying what happened, what bro saying did or didn't happen, but the story that got to me was, hold on, let me double check my Palm Pilot. I ain't saying bro lying, I ain't saying bro truthing, but I'm saying that according to the story that got to me, let me see. 2200 and 2400 is all enemies, Hoovers, Brims, BPSs, and all that kind of stuff. And they said that he refused to go into there. Not the A-Pod, D-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod ish, which really wouldn't make no sense. If you've been to the LA County Jail before, put I in the chat real quick. I want to see something real quick. If you've been to the LA County Jail, hey, Mike Hunt, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. I've seen every episode of every season of 60 Days In. I love that show. It is hilarious. That's one of my favorite shows. If you've been to the LA County Jail, put I want to ask a question real quick. Because, okay, so we got 2 people who've been in the LA County Jail. Let me ask y'all this. We got a few people, they coming in. Do it make sense for him to deny the A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod, D-Pod? Because that don't make sense to me. What do make sense is that he got sentenced to 22 or 24 and then refused that. Because, you know, somebody who is very close to Expo, you know what I'm saying, penitentiary was like, nah, bro, he refused going into the 24, 22, 20, all that. It don't make sense for a nigga to refuse A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod, D-Pod. That doesn't make sense. That's not permanent housing. That's temporary housing. And you have to go there. That don't make sense at all. So I ain't saying that bro telling the story is lying, but what I am saying is that doesn't make sense to turn down A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod, D-Pod. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, unless you went to the Yellows or the Browns and the Twin Towers, but then that don't make no sense because I've gotten word from the penitentiary that, think about it, bro, this is me. When do I ever talk bad about anybody that come from the section unless I already get word down? My nigga, I'm biased as a motherfucker to anybody from our section. 30s to the 100s, 20s to the 100s. I'm biased as hell. 30s to the 100s, 20s to the 100s. I'm biased as hell. You feel me? So, it don't make no sense. Yeah, it ain't no turning down B-Pod, C-Pod, D-Pod, A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod. And then, what's up, Boss Hog? And then, Ruthless Toothless. This guy right here, you supposed to be super banged out blood. Nigga, you supposed to know that. You still being processed in. Yeah, that don't make no sense. You ain't permanently housed. So, Mr. Wisconsin, you supposed to know that. But I get it. I get what you saying, Rabbi Ridge. They have GP overflow in the towers when 2004 get overpopulated. I get that. But I'm talking about the initial, when you go from IRC, you hit that shower, they put you in A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod, D-Pod, the medical ish, and they don't cut the lights off. That's what I'm talking about. You can't reject that. And if you reject that, they put you in solitary confinement and put you in a turtle suit. Because then then they can't give you the tuberculosis and all them shots. So they're gonna put you in isolation. They're gonna turtle suit you. So that don't make no sense. Like you can't turn down medical and intake unless you go into and right after the showers. Yeah, right after the showers. Now after B-Pod, C-Pod, and all that, and then you get sent to your housing, you could turn that down. But Yeah, you can't report that part of thirsty third. Yeah, you can't refuse that part of intake. Boom. Boom, you're gonna end up eating a juke ball. So I'm not saying bro telling this story is lying, but I am saying that would be the first time in LA County jail history that ever happened.
You feel me? You know, it was.
Cause again, you feel me? I'm not saying that he didn't turn it down. I ain't saying that he didn't refuse to go into the house. I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying that it didn't happen there, because that don't make no sense. Hey, Ice Pick, don't worry about it. All of them know. But all of them know. But all of them know. All of them. Especially the ones that they beef with the most. I'm for sure a part of that one.
I'm just like, damn, niggas burn. But mind you, I already knocked out the right thing. See, not like, you feel me? The nigga Anthony Jack, they know me from the streets, you feel me?
Right.
Expo, I like and all this on blood, nigga. If you a young nigga and you in on my church, this call is being recorded. Anywhere in our 20 brimstone on blood, you know me back. So, you feel me? I'm like this, regular on blood, them niggas boof. 2 days later now, they you feel me, they processing everybody through that motherfucker. So boom, they call for MCJ. Call us out for MCJ. They called me out.
Nah, he just said that he's not talking about the sales. That nigga just said that he was talking about the A-Pod, B-Pod, C-Pod shit, and that's where they turned it down. Now he's moving forward.
Like 2-3 more people at my door. Boom, I'm sitting out there. I'm sitting right there. I look back, and they looking through the glass. They throwing the Fat Jack standing on the table. Mind you, get it right.
Now this is a good point too. Before you get into this, no, they was gonna put Expo in the Hoover, in the Brims, in the BPS, in the Gangsters, in they ish. That's why that nigga said no. Yeah, they tried to house Expo with all his enemies. Everything he has whacked out, he was finna be housed with them niggas, and he said he ain't going in there. Now this is my question to the chat again, to the comments. If you were in that situation, would you have gone in there? Niggas gonna say whatever they want to say in the comments. I've been stabbed up twice in the LA County jail. The medical assistance is non-existent. Nigga, the medical assistance is non-existent in that LA County jail. So, he's supposed to go in there, but that ain't what I asked. Would you go in there? Because I'm gonna call a spade a spade. 35 years old, grown man, I got these kids, I gotta get home, and I know that they're gonna unalive me in there. Like, it's not a question. I know for a fact that they gonna unalive me in there. Oh, no, I'll do the news. I don't even go to jail no more, big dogs. As a matter of fact, we're not even gonna jaywalk. We're gonna stop at the stop sign. We're gonna hit the little button. We're gonna wait for the and we're gonna cross at the light. You feel me? But back in my heyday, I'm not gonna lie. The dumbest thing that I've ever done was going to a situation where I knew I was finna get jumped and tell the homies, hey, man, y'all taking too long. I'm finna just go get jumped. Bro, I could have lost my life. That was stupid. That was stupid. That wasn't brave. That wasn't me being a G. That wasn't me having, oh, bro, you got heart. That was stupid. I had a daughter at that time. My sons wasn't born. I had my daughter when I was 12. I had a daughter at that time. I was 19, 20 years old. That was stupid. I could have been taken away from my daughter. I could have legitimately been taken away from my daughter. That was dumb. It was ego. You feel me? So let me ask y'all a real question. Rich Rabbit, what's the deal? Man, Rich Rabbit, you ain't allowed to politic on this one, nigga. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to my nigga Rich Rabbit. But let me know though. If you had all your enemies tattooed on you and you had them whacked out and you got put in their dorm, would you go in there? In my heyday, I did go in there. I did my time in the Beehive. 2025, nigga, hell no. I'm not doing nothing to go to jail. Nigga, I do the speed limit and ride with a seatbelt on. Swear to God.
I jack from 40s, not from 9-0. You feel me?
Right.
So, boom. They sitting on the table looking at me and shit. I'm sitting right there outside. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, you niggas, bitches. Like, I'm like, yeah.
But then here go the thing, too, though. You didn't get off when you had the chance.
So I was supposed to come in there with me. So now I'm like, this nigga's like, bud. Like, you niggas weird, bud. You niggas don't see shit. So they just smiling and shit, smiling at me. Smiling so hard, the police go up there and call the nigga exploding. Like, come on, roll it up. Like, yeah, nigga, come on. On blood, he going so fast, he grabbed his mat and his sheet, act like he finna come, you feel me? Like he finna come out.
Right.
On blood. So as he walking out, I'm over it now. I've been in a bounty since 2021 to 2022, in and out this motherfucker since 2021. You feel me, young nigga? And I know how this shit go. You feel me?
Right.
So now I'm like, all right, this is my time to go live. On Blood, I'm finna go live. Now, I'm going live due to the fact that Blood is actually running, like trying to stay away from me now.
Right.
Now that I notice he's trying to stay away from me, I don't know where they finna put us at an MCJ. We just know we're going to MCJ. So since I know I'm probably not gonna land with the nigga, he's finna go with his homies, I'm finna go with my homies. On Blood, I'm finna go live though. I'm just finna go to the hole, nigga. On Blood, you feel me? So the nigga, he walked into the door with his mat. On Blood, he just threw his mat. I'm not going over here, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
But see, here go the thing though. It wasn't gonna give X4 a fade. See, like all y'all line up a fade. X4 got every hood he don't get along with whacked out on his face. He don't get fades. X4, like how he got H blank on his face, they gonna try to blank X4. You feel me?
You trying to get me killed, nigga? I'm like, dead on Blood is going berserk, like on Blood, all that loud popping.
But then see, here go the thing. Gigolo, they wasn't gonna whoop him. Y'all not hearing me. Rich Rabbit, you understand what I'm saying when I say that this nigga wasn't gonna get a fade. Did y'all see the thumbnail? Did y'all see the thumbnail of this video? Have y'all seen the thumbnail for this video? Go back and look at the thumbnail. He wasn't going to get a fade. Reg, they was gonna put X4 in the Hoover, Brims, BPS, Gangsta Dorm, or module, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That nigga wasn't going to get a fade. Oh yeah, okay, now, boom, that's it, right? Now that's what I said. I would have got off in the IRC. Yeah, I would have got off in the IRC. Period. You feel me? I would have got off in the IRC. That way I could have avoided that whole situation. They gonna immediately keep me away from these niggas because I just got off on that nigga. So niggas say that's a PC move, blah, blah, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna split something in the IRC. Bow, I'm gonna start mine off in the hole. And then we gonna just take it from there. You feel me? But, yeah. But letting them move you around and all that kind of stuff, hell no. And then you got the opportunity to where, you know, you get placed in a bad place. Oh, nah, bro, I done been in that situation long enough to know, and and go for it. You feel me?
He be doing like on them Instagram posts and shit.
Right.
I'm going crazy like on Blood. He animated like that for real. Get him so he going.
And then that's it, real talk too, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people can say whatever. This is what I know. You could lose your life in that LA County jail because I done seen niggas lose their life in that LA County jail. Niggas can say whatever they want to say. Niggas can say, Reg, I hear you. But, all right, Reg, I don't know, Reg. That nigga from 40s. And they tried to put that nigga in a dorm that was ran by the Hoovers, the Brims, the BPSs, and the gangsters.
Going up on the police. Mind you, me and the police been sharing little comments because they know.
This nigga Reg Dog says you signed up to unalive for this. I can't stand this nigga Reg Dog.
You feel me? Like, hey, that's the boy over here. What's that? Like, what's that? How that don't work? I'm laughing. You feel me? Going back and forth with him. But now he tripping on the police. Like, I'm not sending you over here, nigga. Oh, when? This call is being recorded. They're like, all right, just come out the door. They're like, just come out the door. Now I get by the glass on Blood. I push by the glass like on Blood. As soon as you walk out the door, the police already know that I'm on.
Did you eat your whole plate?
Yeah.
You ate the whole plate?
Yeah.
You ate.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Yes.
So if I go check, did Harper eat all this food? Yes. All right, you can wash your mouth. You can wash your hands. And you can have your cake. Put his cake on a plate for him. Put his cake on a plate for him. When y'all done, wipe that table. I meant to tell y'all the other day. I walked past that table and there was food on it. If I see that again, we got fades. Do we need to have food on the table?
No.
Are we disgusting?
No.
Are we dirt? I only hear one voice.
No.
Are we dirt bagging?
No.
Okay, so if I walk past that table ever again and I see food that's look like it's been sitting there all day, niggas got fades. For sure. That's disgusting. I'm so serious. Don't be gross, bro. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for your home. Have respect for your space. Y'all young men. Are we ever dirty in here?
No.
All right. I don't ever want to talk about this again. Like, bro, like, no, I'm a single dad, bro, and we can't be in here dirty. If it's a bunch of men in here, it's a bunch of men in here with sons. We can't be in here dirty, bro. We can't be in here dirty. We can't be in here dirty. That's out. It ain't no, excuse me, it ain't no day-to-day woman in this motherfucker. You feel me? Will Park said, I got back fame. I got the baby's back fame. But hey, as dads, y'all get what I mean, bro. We can't be in here dirtbagging, bro. Like, that's what's not finna happen. It can't look like don't no woman live here. It can't look like it's a single daddy in here with all boys. You feel me? Gotta be clean, bro. Clean. I got daughters and we can't be dirty in here on God. So shout out to all the dads in the chat. Pops, if you a dad in the chat, put I in the chat, man. Salute to all the fathers.
I know too. I'm saying we ain't even go straight. But funny starting off and get off on blood. I can tell him like, you feel me? It's that. Boom. So it's like, come out the door. Like, just come on. He's like, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all trying to give me kills so I see my face. Thinking y'all trying to throw me and shit. He's just going crazy. Like, I'm not going nowhere. So I'm like, man, you the bitch, nigga.
So with all the dads in the chat, I see the eyes, man. Big salute to y'all. And y'all all feel me when I say with a house full of boys, you know what I'm saying? And me being in here as a single daddy, we can't be in here dirty, bro. The house got to be a machine. Everybody got to carry their own weight and do their own part. Speaking of doing their part, hey, y'all, when y'all done, hit that laundry too. Bedtime is at 9 o'clock. So the house needs to be clean. Y'all need to be in the bed. 9 o'clock. Not I'm brushing my teeth. Not I gotta do this. Not I gotta do that. Program is over. 9 o'clock, everything needs to be done. Be responsible for yourselves, all right? Do everybody in here know how to tell time? Do everybody in here got somewhere to find the clock? All right.
I'm glad now I know I'm not getting split. I'm like, nigga, you've been refusing doing this whole time, nigga. You've been trying to stay away from me this whole time, nigga. On the shed, nigga. You a weirdo, nigga. Now I'm on blood. I'm like, nigga, you want the yellows and blues, this happens, nigga. I'm like, they start looking, they like, I'm like, yeah, he's about to going to mental health. I'm like, I'm glad he's on the yellows and blues.
Oh, JJ, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. My nigga, at any given time, I could just bark out orders and then they got to do it. It's like having little minions and they got to listen to you. My nigga said the random screams, the orders of dad, I can't wait. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shout out to everybody who gets banned permanently from my chat for being annoying. Look at you guys.
But like, he like, oh, fuck shit. Let him come on the stairs. Let him come on the stairs. I'm finna knock you out. Let him come on the stairs. The police looking at that nigga like a Jake. You feel me? On blood, they moved me to MCJ 2224 right here with the homies. On blood, I've been stagnant. You feel me? Blood, I take it for a blood K10. I'm sad. You feel me? Only motherfuckers that know his name don't know where he at. I'll search him up and shit, you know?
Yeah. Damn.
That's how that one for sure. Yeah.
If he didn't do that, where they would have sent him at? Where you and the homie Mac 5 at?
Now, yeah, putting X4 in the Hoover module, that means that guard did not care for him.
If he didn't go in the yellows, where they would have sent him? Where y'all at right now?
So they force for is general population regardless, except for the 5,000 floor now, right?
Uh-huh.
5,000 floor is yellows and blues now. So general population would not be going to 5,000 floor MCJ. Anywhere else in MCJ general population, you will be like good to go type shit. Now for the members, they know 2224 is the blood module, 2628 the keyway module. You know all the clips over there and shit. He matter of fact, he's screaming at me like, go to 2628. Go to 2628 with the homies. He don't even know. I just left 2628 2 days ago. The homies got me put on blood.
Right.
You feel me? But I landed on 2224 with the homies though.
So here's the thing about that too. Take it back to the homie Biscuit from Swans. He an OG blood, and this is when I was in the blood module. Did y'all break something? Be careful, please. This is when I was in the blood module, the Beehive or whatever. Biscuit from Swan said something real. And he never. I did get packed out. He was gone one day and I got packed out. It is what it is. Sometimes you just gonna get packed out. But under his watch, he would never let him pack me out because his thing was always, if he go outside or he send a kite or he go to court or whatever, he tell his homies what he going through over here, I guarantee you it's one of our homies that's over there with his homies, and they gonna do to him what we over here doing to bro. So he was always, Biscuit was real solid about that. And again, big shout out to Biscuit from Swans, man. He on his way home, and bro's actually been locked up since I met him all them years ago. He's now finally on his way home. But long story short though, hey, my nigga, Reg, 333, 334, that's where they placed me, nigga. And I was just in that motherfucker. I don't have no business. And like I said, man, if I took 20 fades in the Beehive, I won 10, I lost 10. And I got packed out. Like, it just be what it's going to be. But I say all that to say, for bro to say, well, he just came from over there, my question to him is, well, did they try to unalive you the way they was going to try to unalive Exfo? Yeah, Reg Dog, I just went where they put me. Okay, I guess I'm here now. Okay, he's a blood. And I remember that homie from Lanes, I was with E-Mac. E-Mac from Denver Lanes was in there. E-Mac from Denver Lanes was in there. He was cool as fuck too. Every time I tell the story, I can never remember the homie from Denver Lanes. E-Mac was cool as fuck. Every nigga from Denver Lanes I ever met was hella cool. Fig Newton hella cool. E-Mac was hella cool. I met Lil E-Mac later on working in the Fox Hills Mall. He was hella cool. Shout out to all the E-Macs. Long story short, but yeah, so you wonder if when he was in the dorm with all the Crips, were they trying to do to him what was going to be done to X4? So it's like, yup, Rabbi Rich, yup, the dark skin one and the light skin one. I think Lil E-Mac is like my color, and then the other E-Mac was darker, I believe. I might have him confused. But regardless of the fact, you know, he was in there with all the Crips, and he said, well, I was just over there. But wasn't nobody trying to put holes in you, bro. Nigga, X4 is going to get holes put in him. Yep, Rabbi Rich, yep, he was cool. I think he locked up, though. Free all the E-Macs from Lanes. With that being said, though, you know, he's like, well, I was just over there. But wasn't nobody trying to put holes in you, bro. Like, it's different being in the dorm where niggas is trying to put holes in you, my nigga. Like, it's different, bro. It's different.
So first, before anything,
the chat is not hearing it. The chat is like, X4 know what he signed up for. Y'all don't got no empathy for X4 in the chat? Chat, y'all don't got no empathy for X4? None at all?
With the homies. But not like that. If that nigga would have just came with us, well, if he came out the dorm, we would have went to the hole.
KD!
And if we didn't go to the hole, he would have got housed with his homies, and I would have got housed with my homies. Period.
Right.
Period. Blood refused MCJ. He did not want to step foot in this place.
Damn. Where's the nigga the full extra at?
Oh, that's on 26, 28.
He with the Crips.
28 right now.
Oh yeah.
He with the Crips.
Oh yeah. So he knew that if he got to MCJ, that either he would have landed over there or he would have landed right there.
But then see, here go the thing too. Unfortunately for X4, he might got some problems if he land with the homies. It's to rock around, that's right on time, it's tricky. It's tricky. It's it's a wobbler. He said, you can't be saying that you kill more ninjas than cancer. Oh my God, bro.
He knew for sure it was one or the other on the set, one or the other.
Oh yeah, straight evenings.
If he the yellow and blues, you feel me? He went K10. He did some shit to get him high power, you feel me? So
no, I think that's what he said. They got the video, right?
So when he was going crazy on the police, when they started to send him out with me, that's what probably got him K10. You feel me? You could push an officer and have you assault on the nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
You could not the nigga like move their hands, they try to grab these, slap their hands down, anything, any pictures you could go K10 if they want to be bullshit with you. And I believe that's the way he got himself to go K10.
Well, now they asked him specifically on the video I just seen, right? They said, so you want to go protective custody? He like, yeah. They got a video live, viral right now, bro.
Let's try to find this video.
Hold on, I'm finna play it for you. Tell me if you can hear it. On Big Gang.
We can't hear nothing.
Psychological orientation. He's requesting protective custody. That
Come out the door. He was going there. I'm not going out this door. You feel me? He made them feel like his life was in danger.
Oh, so that was the PC move.
But see, here go the thing though. Now I ain't saying he right, I ain't saying he wrong for how he did it. He didn't make them feel like his life was in danger. His life was in danger. His life was in danger. His life is in danger, for sure. For sure. His life was in danger, for sure. So, it wasn't like he was trying to pretend. Hear me. I'm not being facetious. I've heard this from allies. I've heard this from what would be enemies, who are my friends, and blah, blah, blah. I've heard from all sides. Okay, hear me. I've spoken to a 40 Crip. I've spoken to all in the penitentiary. These are all people within the penitentiary right now as we speak. Shout out to all you guys. Free you guys until you guys are free. And free Avenue Angel until he's free. I've spoken to a 40 Crip. I've spoken to a BPS. I've spoken to a Hoover. I've spoken to a Biddy Stone. And I've spoken to a neighborhood 20 Blood. Everybody has told me the same story. X4 did not have he wasn't going to get a fade. He didn't roll it up, Reg. He refused to move. It went high power from what it's being presented. That's being presented. I ain't 100% sure. But I know he refused to move. And he got some issues with his constituents. But he also has issues with his enemies. Everybody's agreeing. So, there's that.
That nigga was scared of the bang thing. Neighbors. Yeah.
Did that nigga just...
Oh, so that was the PC move.
Did that nigga just...
That nigga was scared of the bang thing. Neighbors. Yeah.
Okay. Well. That nigga Deuce M's from Fruittown Brims. Reg dog, so I don't know how. Okay. This is energy. I'm giving it to Deuce M's. I would like you to hold on to that energy if you could. Here's some energy. Giving it to you. I would like you to hold on to that energy. Just go ahead and give it back to me when I see you. Just go ahead and give it back to me when I see you. With that being said, Deuce M's hate the neighborhood Crips. He hate the rolling Crips. Reg dog. Deuce M's hates the neighborhood Crips. He hates the rolling Crips. He hate anything from Adams to Imperial. Niggas try to act like, oh no, Deuce M's is cool with Big U. Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Deuce M's hate neighborhood Crips and rolling Crips, bro. unless he meat eating Big U, unless that nigga sucking up to TD, that nigga is man. That boy ruthless, toothless boy. It must be cracking in Wisconsin. Man. Do that nigga hate neighborhood Crips. Man. Let me ask you a question. To all my Damus in the chat. If a Crip was like, on Bloods, on Whooping, on Damu, on B-Team, you feel me? Right, the same way y'all just cringed? Right. So we ain't even gonna take nothing past that. Thiz Clinton, the FLAKKO song is hilarious. Shout out to Thiz Clinton. Hell yeah, he a smoker. Thiz Clinton, the FLAKKO song is hilarious. I pay it. Deuce M's for sure want to be a neighborhood Crip. That's why that nigga say dick eating Big U. Color raps. Get the color raps. Unique color raps. Get the unique color raps. I wish that I was from 60s. My name is Deuce M's and I wish that I was from 60. Nah, Reg Dog said I heard it before. I asked you if you heard it before. I said, nigga, that shit is cringe. The same way I know you cringe, Reg Dog, nigga, you know that shit is cringe.
Right.
Oh, Thiz Clinton, I'm gonna play it next, my nigga.
I do my shit, that's all I can say. I ain't go smart no nigga. I ain't smart enough 40s, you feel me? Cause I'm the dead homie. The nigga Park Ranger from 40s, and I'm gonna put him out there to let y'all know on the shit. Once the nigga told, with his moving at the wayside like 2 days ago, you feel me? And he told the nigga Park Ranger, like, yeah, that's the young nigga A thing that just got up on X4. And the nigga Park Ranger, like, on 40s, like, you got up on X4? I'm like, dead homies, yeah, nigga. He like, yeah, I got something for you. You feel me? But, you feel me? Ain't nothing happened with me and Blood on the dead homies. He know all my folks. Cause you feel me? I'm a good young nigga on Blood, nigga. Nigga ain't go try to bash me or do me bad unless the nigga out there. You feel me? I done really hurt. You feel me?
Right.
I really done. Anybody got to hurt their folks? I know I got it coming whenever that day come or whatever. You feel me?
Right. That's just how it goes.
You can't do nothing but respect my gangster because I'm an activist. Young nigga, dead homies, and I ain't doing nothing but the rest.
Hey, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to hear. Whoop, dead homies, but well, yeah, man, I guess that nigga heard.
That nigga's the blood Deuce M's wish he was. That young nigga is the Damu Deuce M's and never be.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that nigga, he got to acting crazy, blowing kisses, and said that he because of his mental situation, that he requested protective custody. So when he say that, where would they take him? Yeah.
All right, so look. Any members that go PC, bro, they go K10. And why you go K10 is because you can refuse, like, the hour day room they do got for y'all when they finally put y'all out, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
You're going to get PC years on the 9,000 floor. That's what the gays, the snitches, the et cetera, that's, you feel me, PC'd up.
Right.
Now, another way to be PC in this motherfucker without wearing light blue or being on the 9,000 floor when your people call in and be like, what the fuck, nigga, why you on the 9,000 floor? Why you doing this and that? It's to go K10. Because K10, you feel me, high power. 3,000 floor. So you feel me? You still gonna be around gang members. A lot of niggas in K10 be snitches too, though. You feel me? Don't get it fooled. The niggas just don't want to go to court in that light blue. You feel me? Niggas. This call is being recorded. Your family still got to see you at visiting and shit. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't want to be in that light blue when they go to visit and go to court. So a nigga would rather stay high power where he can refuse day room for an hour. And ain't nobody gonna come in there.
Right, because that's really embarrassing when you got gang tats on your face and you acting like you active, and then you go to visit to see your bitch. Now she know you really a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? I got nigga when I walked out my dorm, the D5, and I had to go do my little shit. To get processed to NCJ, you feel me? Gotta finish my processing. Blood was in the dorm going crazy on this bitch. Like, bitch, how you think? So I know this bitch think he really liked that on his dead arms. Like, he put fear on this bitch for sure. So he can't wear no light blue going to see that bitch. Like, no.
Right. Hey, look, could y'all call back? Because I want to make sure that I got all of this audio. And any of the homies you want to shout out? Because I want to make sure this shit properly recorded. Any of the homies you...
All right, man.
But yeah, 29.5.
Y'all can catch the rest of that on Scandalous Los Angeles. Y'all know the deal is red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Suites free. We gone.